Morning, guys. So today I want to take a little bit of a break from the goal setting stuff, and I want to talk to you a little bit more about the hormones that affect our fat loss, our health, etc., etc. So we've talked about the blood sugar hormones, insulin. We've talked about the hormones of your appetite, um, leptin and ghrelin, and the PYY from the stomach. Now I want to talk to you more about the hormones that affect, for example, muscle building, recovery, the aging process, generally your health as well, and what we do. And this is important because this is why we train in the way that we train as well. So the two hormones that I'm going to talk about today is growth hormone and testosterone. Now, growth hormone is produced in very high amounts when we're younger, of course, because it's about the hormone that stimulates growth in the body and repair, and it declines with age, okay? But it's the fountain of youth. The more growth hormone you're producing, the more energy you've got, you're stronger, you recover better from workouts, you do better in workouts, you burn fat easier, you build muscle easier. So if we can minimize or even reverse the decline in growth hormone as we age, you're going to get plenty of benefits from that, and it's really important. So the three ways you can improve your growth hormone levels naturally is focus on your sleep. So when we're not sleeping enough, your growth hormones will tend to fall quicker. Exercise, high intensity exercise in particular, okay? Lifting some weights, doing some circuits and interval training, exactly the way we train. It's why we train the way we do. Helps with your growth hormone levels. And also sleep, exercise. Oh, yes, sorry, fasting. So if you've seen intermittent fasting, that's something that improves growth hormone. It does actually make cortisol, another hormone, slightly worse. So we'll talk about that another time. But fasting, if you do it well and if it works well for you, can be. Now, when we talk about fasting, it might just be having your evening meal a little bit earlier in the day, going to bed on an emptier stomach. That's something as simple as that. Having a little bit longer between meals, for example, rather than having meals, snacks, grazing all through the day, having kind of maybe a breakfast, big breakfast, small lunch, small dinner, maybe even just 2 meals a day. There's different strategies, and I'll talk about fasting another time. But if you're aware of fasting and intermittent fasting in particular, that is something that improves growth hormone levels. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. It's something we'll talk about another time on the program. So yeah, just to recap, to improve growth hormone levels: sleep, exercise, and fasting. Testosterone levels, this is the interesting one. So testosterone levels, it's important for men and women. Although women's testosterone levels is lower than men's, it does decline with age, and it's important that it doesn't. Low testosterone level in men and women is associated with a reduction in muscle mass, which, as you already know from this course, that basically makes you age faster and less healthy. Increasing cardiovascular disease when testosterone is reduced, increasing depression, and a reduction in motivation. So if your testosterone declines, you're less motivated, you're more depressed, more prone to cardiovascular disease, etc., and you age faster. So how do we improve testosterone? The problem is it's our current lifestyle. So a 70-year-old male in 1989 had more testosterone than a 40-year-old male today. And that's, our testosterone is declining much faster in this current generation than any generation before. So why is that? It's our lifestyle. It's the stress of our lifestyle. It's the lack of nutrition in the foods that we eat compared to even what we did there. So although we've got more abundance in food today, it probably has less nutrient value, certainly a lot of the foods that we eat. And it's our lifestyle is less active as well. Okay, so activity boosts testosterone levels. So what are the three things most importantly that we can do to improve testosterone levels? Again, sleep is massively important. So sleep improves both your testosterone levels and your growth hormone. In fact, there's 4 things for testosterone: sleep, and that's part of overall stress management. So practice stress management techniques, breathing exercises, meditation, going for walks, stuff like that. I joke with male clients that are looking to build, like, you know, in terms of bodybuilding, it's like, right, yeah, meditation is a natural anabolic steroid, okay, because it will reduce your stress, and therefore it will increase your testosterone and enhance your testosterone levels. Training with weights, lifting heavy weights. So why do we lift heavy in our strength sessions? Why do we not just do lots of reps to get the heart rate up and body pump style? Because lifting heavy weights boosts your testosterone level. It's really important. So please don't neglect the strength training elements of our program. Okay, it's important that we focus on strength training to boost your testosterone level, because you will age better, you'll gain muscle easier, you'll lose fat quicker, all these things. And this is, again, why we do what we do. And then the last one, which is interesting, why we encourage you to eat plenty of healthy fats, guys. Low fat diets is associated with a faster decline in testosterone levels, because testosterone is actually manufactured. What some of the building blocks is good fats in the diet. So make sure you're getting your good fats in, guys. Olive oil, butter, and by the way, with testosterone, especially saturated fats, so butter, coconut oil, cooked with coconut oil, avocado. So butter, coconut oil, avocado, good saturated fats to have. And then the other unsaturated fats, so your nuts and seeds, your olive oils, all that sort of stuff. Egg yolks is good as well. So don't skimp the egg yolks, and don't skimp on the butter, because that will help your testosterone levels, guys. The most important thing I think that you guys can get from this is, don't neglect any different style of training. The strength training in particular is going to be massively beneficial for you. Not only is it going to increase your metabolism significantly, it's also going to improve your testosterone levels, which is going to help you get better results, but also feel good as well. Okay. I will speak to you soon.